So, welcome back to the vlog. Editing today, probably some shout outs. I don't know, we'll do everything. Let's get to work. This right here is a book I have eagerly been anticipating. It is called Press Reset by one Jason Schreier. And it's all about behind the scenes in video game development. Man, you know, I love behind the scenes stuff. I love to know how things were made. I would kill to know the full inside story of Final Fantasy Versus 13 transitioning to Final Fantasy 15. I know we know a little bit about it, but not enough. We need to know more, man. We need a full 2-hour video documentary with hands-on interviews. Anyways, very excited to read this. Press Reset, Jason Schreier, Blood, Sweat, and Pixels was also great. Very good. Who doesn't love a good piece of fruit, man? That is a very human, just being a human. Not even a human, just any creature that eats stuff. Any large creature, large-ish, non-insect creature who eats stuff. We all enjoy a good, insects enjoy fruit too. What am I talking about, man? Everything loves fruit. Bacteria, come on, man, fruit is
nature's candy.
You ever eat just slightly too much breakfast? It usually happens to me when I've got some food that I'm excited about. Like I bought some English muffins the other day. Put a little butter on there, put a little jam on there. Oh man, English muffins, boy! But then I ate that and a bowl of Honey Bunches of Oats and it was like, come on man, this is too much food for one breakfast. Anyways, I found the solution is to first of all, don't eat any more food. That one's obvious. But second, resist the temptation to just sit down and do nothing. Like, you gotta get that metabolism working so that that extra food just, you start using it. Your mileage may vary, of course. And also, if you didn't get enough sleep the night before, you're probably screwed either way. So just take the L. So to start off today, Marie Fisher has sent some I don't know what she sent. Robby, here's some food I can't use. It looks really good, I just know I won't use it. Hopefully you and or the boys will. The sweetened condensed milk packets are specifically for Brian, but since you are in charge of distribution, who knows? Best, the Marie. Thank you, Marie. Oh man, what? Marie, how are you not gonna use these? I don't understand. Range meal bar, 700 calories for a bar. What even is this? Ingredients, organic honey, whole grain oats, organic peanut butter. Okay, I can see where the calories come from. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. I want to show you all this stuff, but I'm feeling kind of bad. This is too much stuff, Marie. Good Lord. Come on, a macaroon? Mint chocolate packaroon? A little mini toothbrush. Look at this mini toothbrush, man. Andrew will get a kick out of this, I feel like. Thank you very much. I feel very bad. I don't deserve this. So, I filmed my shout out in here the other day. You're gonna see that in the new episode. It is another anime inspired one. I think our technique is getting a little bit better for doing those. Add a little camera shake, a little zoom in. It's not bad, not bad. But now it is time to record the narration. Okay, it's that time again, y'all. Commentary, no. Narration time, yes, narration. You know, there's like a couple of different things that happen when you buy something. Sometimes you like research something for a long time and then you buy it and then it may or may not last a long time. And then sometimes you buy things and you didn't even research it particularly well. I bought this microphone and this stand and this pop filter in like 2008. They have been so rock solid. There's no need for me to upgrade. It's like the quality's perfect. The only reason I would upgrade is just for fun, not for actual utility. It's really great when stuff works out like that, man. Alrighty, narration is complete. Let's trim it, put it in the episode. We're on our way, man, we're on our way. know, for me, this is actually pretty impressive. But I have not reorganized this room in a long time. It's not really a good or a bad thing necessarily, but it is funny that I have managed to keep it the same for quite a while, by my standards anyway. So I know I talk about exercise all the time, but the truth of the matter is I don't know what makes the difference in wanting to exercise and not wanting to exercise. Some days around noontime, I'm like, man, let's go exercise, let's run, like it's the end of tomorrow. What am I trying to say? End of the world. And then other times like today, I'm like, you know, I think I could exercise, but I also could not. Is it a good idea to exercise? Is it not? Should I take a break? I don't know. It's very unreliable. I don't know, sometimes, maybe it just depends on how regular my schedule is and how regular my eating is and sleep, I don't know. But today, I'm feeling good enough. I'm feeling good enough. You know, one thing I have very high standards for, which you wouldn't think anybody would have high standards for, is podcasts. I finished Near Replicant like 2 days ago. It was great, way better than the original. Very interesting. I have more thoughts on it, maybe I'll give those some other time. But I wanted to listen to a spoiler cast on it, so I was listening to some other podcasts, and these podcasts were just not very good, and I wonder, do they actually listen to their own material? Because outside of hearing your own voice and being excited about your own voice, I don't see how they could have really enjoyed listening to that podcast. Part of the reason why we don't do more Campfire Chronicles episodes is because I just don't think they're very good. They're pretty good when we're together, but when they're online especially, I just don't think we're very entertaining. Which is weird because I feel like the discussions and conversations that we have together can be really good, but not as soon as we turn on the cameras and start recording, it's like the magic is lost or something. Maybe it's we're trying to censor ourselves too much because we would throw in a lot more curse words. Okay, pretty good run. Run. Why do I always say run with a G? Exactly 30 minutes, 2.61 miles. Average heart rate, 141 beats per minute, not bad. While I was running, I thought of something. In JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, there's really good music. In the third season, there's a song called Yuki, which I assume means snow, but maybe it means something different. But there's a part where it goes. I love it, it's so cool. So for this next episode, I wrote a lot of songs using that kind of motif. I was like, in case you're curious, the original sounds like this. So I used that motif to write a couple of songs for this episode. Some of these songs turned out to be some of my favorite songs I've ever written, but not because of that, because of these transitions that I did. And then it switches to like this kind of halftime flowing thing. I did it in another song. And I realized that is Jun Ishikawa's composing style. Listen to the Alcahest soundtrack. But also what he does is he does like these half-step like melody things, like listen to this. Lately I've just been throwing in a lot more of these. Anyway, it's just kind of interesting because I consider like Yasunori Mitsuda, Nobuo Uematsu, and Yoko Shimomura as my main like influences and the people that inspired me musically. But Jun Ishikawa, the composer of Kirby and a lot of other stuff, his composing style really resonates with me. And it's kind of like I discovered him after composing, so I'm not really sure how much he inspired me. Although Green Greens and Fountain of Dreams are two of my favorite tracks ever. And I first heard those back in like 2001. I remember back before Smash Bros. Melee came out, Fountain of Dreams was released on like IGN or something. They like posted part of the song. I listened to that on my Arcos Jukebox MP3 player over and over for like 2 weeks. Incredible. If I ever make something that good, I can just quit writing music. Never need to write another song again. Anyways, that'll do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good one. New episode real soon. I'll see you in the next one.
待てよ、ダンボークンズ。このサルバドル・ゴンザレスには夢がある。何言ってんだお前。謎解けるんですね。お願いしますよ。サルバドル、お前一体何を。サルバドル、あそこにエラン・ジョーズがいるぞ。やばい。サルバドルがやばい。ジャスパ・コプロータ。こいつレンシェンよりクレイジーな野郎だな。証明するためにな。ダグラス・ジャクソンの爪のケイトにシャウトアウトだな。
Just take the L.